But the cat picture is his best-selling piece. Nice.
Any of my serious works, and I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? Huh? Oh, it's you again. Finally decided to get some culture.
No, I need to talk to you about the murder. I already told you, sir.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine, she and Ezra.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
Oh, you're still in love with her, aren't you? You can tell.
You're still in love with
He
Gilda,
longs
aren't
for
you?
her.
What if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that broke actor.
Oh, he killed him out of jealousy. Well, no, because it wasn't the actor who died. It was the owner of the hotel, right?
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
How many different people are there? Oh, these two are in here together? Okay. There's Juliana. Okay.
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month.
Oh.
Mrs. Scruffy, remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just gotten a code. Probably something that got in when they sent for an outage.
Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all,
Maybe malaria.
Real doctor.
Oh no, all the cats!
Actual medical degree.
secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now, why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun
Whatever.
there.
I'm going to the lab.
Such a ridiculous DLC. What is happening?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Was there something else, Detective?
I mean, they could all like it could be Juliana. She's obvious, like she sounds like she's degrading, right? And we know from previous lore in Fallout that these brains over time do like degrade and they go a bit crazy. And it has been over 250 years, right? So they're bound to be at least a little bit insane.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. Was there?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Maybe later.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then.
Oh, thank you, sir. What a nice guy. I like Bert. Hey, Juliana. What's going on?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I did.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Hey, Spook. Welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your boss token. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your day today. Thanks for popping by.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Yeah, so far it seems like the only extra bit of information we've gotten
Catching the murderer,
that
Detective.
someone didn't mean to give us is the painter telling us he loves that. I forget her name. It started with the G, but he loves one of the other presidents, I assume. How's Fallout going? It's going wonderfully. This is the Far Harbor DLC. What happened here? There was like a fire or something. Why are there fresh paintings everywhere? Yeah, having a good day. It's always good to play some Fallout. How is your day going? Do these things need showers? Evidently not, because they have unopened Abraxas sitting here. Oh, what is this? Oh, they have a little beach in here. Oh, is it fresh water? Yeah, fresh, unirradiated water. Oh my lord, they have everything. I feel like I should leave my power armor at the front and come back. To be honest, I feel like I'm just wearing down the core for no reason. So yeah, we're gonna come over here to near the exit. We're gonna dump this here. Yep. We'll pick it up on the way out. In this case, I'm gonna take my fusion core. It's going good. About to get a C4 and hop on Rust. There you go. Got that that energy going. You're gonna raid some bases, do some PvP. Ooh, what is in here? What kind of stuff is this? Flight helmet, mechanic jumpsuit. I really don't care about that. What about this stuff?
He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but
the great green
never
jewel
let us go.
of
We'll
the
make our
Commonwealth.
stand
It's
here.
Diamond City Radio.
I've got a gun for each of us.
No,
Betty Hutton sounds like
The
she's
line
mad
is,
about
then we'll make our
some
stand
guy.
here. Two
Here's her
lovers
song.
together with a bullet for each of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
How much of that was real? How much of it was fake? Who knows? I'll take you. Silver locket, gold locket. Awesome. Oh, what is this? Oh, the overseer's office. Yeah, I wonder who the overseer is. Was it I guess it makes sense it'd be the hotel owner, right? Okay. I wonder how we get to the overseer's office. Here is the actor. Now, presumably what they were doing was just literally practicing lines for some reason. Who are they practicing lines for? Who knows? Their next
Hello,
movie, I
detective.
guess.
How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Does he not have blood splattered on his eyepiece?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's
Oh,
obviously
there's
not his
blood on
fault.
his
He keeps
eyepiece.
going back to look at the crime scene.
Never mind.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Yeah, why? Look, he does. Why does he have blood splatter on his eyes? How would that even happen? Even if he killed the person, how would it get inside of his enclosure? It makes no sense. We'll have to talk to Gilda. See what the hell he has to say. I do honestly suspect the painter more than anyone else. I feel like it was a crime of passion, of jealousy. Oh, this is his lab. Nice.
Hello again. Did you need something?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Mayhaps
I'll
later.
just get back to my work then.
Oops, didn't mean to knock that down. Yeah, this would be a case where charisma would be good. Unfortunately, I have no charisma. Oh, yeah, look, red paint.
Red paint?
Which makes sense. They were rehearsing a scene, just like the guy said. So, yeah, red paint. So, yeah, it wasn't the actor, I don't think. I massively think it was the painter. Ah, here's the way to the overseer's office. Awesome. Oh, there was a human overseer. Overseer's long dead, though. Oh my god, has it just been sitting up here dead for centuries now? Apparently the only actual human person in this place. Why is there a bunch of rooms that look burnt out? I feel like it's the texture pack, like it's the mod rather than it's supposed to look like this. Whoa, that looks trippy. Why does it look like that? I don't like that. We do have about 5 minutes till the next ad break, by the way. I'll be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. Also be the next chance to get a bonus raffle ticket for those of you who are interested. And thank you for participating for those that do in the ad break fight. All right, yeah, let's see. What was the experiment here? The overseer should know, right? Residence admittance. Prior to experiment activation, Vault 118 shall function as an ultra-elite hotel to attract test subjects of appropriate wealth and status. This shall be operated as a clandestine area of the hotel to ensure that individuals drawn to privilege and exclusivity are present. Upon activation, notice from Vault-Tec, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and selected from the local working class population. These subjects are to be taken through the exclusive areas of the vault on entry, but thereafter confined to a cramped second wing. Once residents have been admitted, the vault is to be sealed until test results can be determined. Oh my god, so essentially they would put the general populace in horrible conditions, but only after letting them see what the top tier of society is going to live like. Preferential treatment. Test Group A, Ultra Elite. This subject group, not to number more than 10, shall have their every desire tended to by robotic staff to the extent that is possible. They are considered to be above all legal restriction when interacting with Test Group B. Test Group B, the working class. This subject group should begin numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations are to be extremely limited, and any breach of rules are to be judged by Test Group A and enacted by robotic staff members. Jesus. I need Ultra Elite. You want to be one of the Ultra Elite? I mean, I would say that it seems like a situation where they plan on the working class killing the Ultra Elite. However, we can see that the Ultra Elite apparently is still alive. Although, would you want to be a Robo-Brain, Monk? Are you sure you want to be a Robo-Brain? Is it worth it? Staff duties and security. Due to the potential for extreme social interactions, Vault-Tec staff shall be restricted to the Overseer and key research members. All other security, services, and maintenance positions shall be filled by robotic staff to ensure safety test compliance. Maybe. I don't know. I want to be a Robo-Brain. You'd be stuck, like, one... I guess you wouldn't live forever, but essentially you'd be doomed to have this super prolonged life where you go like mad by the end of it. You're essentially guaranteed your brain is going to essentially deteriorate, and you're going to go mad over time. I don't know if I'd want that. Overseer's log, change of testing parameters. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of group A that with the intentional situation becoming tense once again, the international situation becoming tense once again, their best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots. And they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. So when they initially planned this, Vault-Tec didn't want them to become Robo-Brains. They decided to do it themselves. Oh my lord. They said it was they volunteered for it, but I assume that was done via Vault-Tec, right? The door wouldn't open. We received activation notice from Vault-Tec to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of the local population of the island. They've been pounding on the door for days, and there's nothing I can do. Oh, man. So what? So Test Group A essentially... Someone must have known about the test, right? About what was going to happen, and so stopped the whole thing.
Undecided by Ella
Oh,
Fitzgerald.
jeez. I can't take this. Oh, God, it's been weeks now, and I realized today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and this group of rich assholes, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it.
This next one is
That was great.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, I didn't get... No, I want to eject it. I wanted to listen to it. I guess I have to put it in my my inventory in order to listen to it without looking directly at the screen.
To be frank, Dr. Magnuson, we're all rather...
Oh, oop, this isn't
to
it.
have you here. Our last
Here we go.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that
I'm gonna have to reload that. I don't tend to reload these things, but I do want to finish this quest. But there is the ad break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Good luck on the ad break fight for anyone who chooses to participate, and thank you for doing so. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I don't normally like to reload stuff, but here I felt like I should, because one, that's the third time I've done that, and two, I'm actually interested in this quest. I want to be able to finish it. So yeah. Let's see. Let's start listening to that log again.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Alright, so he was embezzling funds. But then you have to wonder, like, why would this matter now? Then again, Juliana is like, her brain is deteriorating. It has to do with that. She found out about the funds, or maybe she already knew or found out a while ago. But she's obviously becoming demented as her brain ages. So perhaps she went crazy and killed him. Maybe. Probably not with the bat, or maybe with the bat. Maybe he did use the bat. But then I need to talk to Gloria, or whatever the hell her name is. Because, again, that painter, like, was obviously jealous. And wanted to frame the actor. Or maybe that's just why he thinks the actor did it. Where's the beach? Is it the beach? She did go to the beach, right? Yeah, there she is. Oh, nice sun hat.
Well now,
Gilda.
if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far too long.
Thanks, I suppose. I had some questions about the case.
Surely you'd prefer to hear some tales from my storied acting career rather than talk about some dreadful murder.
All right.
He'll deny ever saying it, but Keith once told me he caught Vince Natali and Sergio Amore together at a nightclub in a compromising situation.
Oh my
Did you
my.
need something else?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer.
Oh my god, not the costume designer.
It was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
It was the embezzlement. Okay, gotcha.
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
A few dozen years?
Never mind.
I'll be around.
Nice.
Languishing from your inattention.
How do you even... What kind of attention do you get? Do you have ports? Or do you like stick it in the vents? What is even, I say stick it? What is it that he's sticking? I have no idea. Where does it go? Is that an exhaust port right there? I have no idea. I don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Oh, I like the detail. Look, this is the way to the beach, so they have sand coming in. Although I feel like aren't Mr. Handy's supposed to keep things clean? I feel like they must not do a very good job.
Hello, detective. Did you have a question?
What is
about the
this?
heinous murder?
I do.
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Only 250 years later. Do I think she's the real murderer? Ooh.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, detective.
I like she's a hypochondriac, so she has the mask on, the medical mask. I love it. This is great. This is fantastic. Oh god. Yeah, so he wanted to implicate Keith because he's jealous because he had an affair with I already forget her name, Gloria or whatever the hell her name is. But she left him. She like ended the affair. So he's angry, but I don't think it was the actor and I don't think it was him. Because that has nothing to do with Ezra. The only person that seems to be implicated is Juliana with the embezzlement issue. I think it was her. Can I talk to him? To Maxwell?
Hello again, detective. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Alright, well, I'm gonna confront her. Because I don't know who else it could be. I guess I should do, like, maybe one more once-over here. Is there anything else I missed here? Because I did miss the paint right in the back. The chair seems insignificant. Can't get that. I know. It doesn't really look like I can grab anything. Or interact with anything as a clue, I should say. What are you doing up here, my guy?
Protect and serve.
Oh, good.
Hello again, detective. Was there anything else?
Never
All
mind.
right, well, yeah, I'm gonna go accuse her. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. If you get it wrong, do you get killed? Do they attack me? I guess we'll see. Let's go and do a little save here. I'm not gonna reload if I get it wrong, but still, I'm gonna save.
Hello, detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
The voice acting in this is ridiculous. You're back. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back, Zola. How was lunch? I hope you had a delicious salad.
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, detective. Just walk away.
I admit I didn't see that coming.
You can tell them I escaped.
He killed what's-her-face. He killed Juliana.
Ezra? You're alive.
Well, congratulations on catching up, detective. Yes, I've been masquerading as Juliana for some time now.
What's it going to be, detective? Join me in getting rich or die? defending some outdated ideals.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape.
Well, how is this going to go down?
And it's just funny because, of course, we know that like these people are insane, probably because they're so old, right? In terms, like, their brains have aged. But, like, what use is the money? What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go with this money? Like, and the fact, like, why is it all happening now? Now of all times, 250 years later, this feels like a situation that should have happened near, like, the beginning of when the bombs fell, if it was gonna if it was gonna happen at all.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
These guys suck. Those guys really knew how to party.
Oh, we did it. I'll take that, thank you. Pre-war money, IV bag. That was great. That also explains why they didn't know. They didn't know that, or she didn't know that the cat had died because it wasn't his cat / her cat, her cat.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
Turns out Robo-Brains can eat, and I served him a heaping helping of justice.
Turns out Robo-Brains can eat. And I served him up a heaping helping of justice.
Well, bravo, I suppose. Here you are, detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Okay. Well, that's neat. It's kind of sad that all he had to do to pose as her was to put on a mask and change his voice. Is there a way to get to the second section of the vault? I wonder where the regular people were supposed to stay. I don't think so. I wonder if the other vault residents have anything to say.
What was all that about, Detective? What was all that about, Detective?
Oh, that's a no. Well, that's sad. It is a Bethesda game. I guess how much reactivity can I really ask for?
Something sounded exciting, Detective.
The gunshots, absolutely. I like how it still says Juliana Riggs. Well, it was a neat little side story. I really like the idea of this vault. It was really well done, very unique compared to other vaults and stories in Fallout. I think they did a good job with it. It wasn't like super explosively amazing or difficult. I don't know how I feel about the timing. Feels weird. Like, why is all of it happening right now of all times? And like, I don't know. Even if their brains are aging, right? And essentially they may be going a bit crazy. You still like that. It took a while to get to that point. You'd figure that they'd still know. Like they're like, why would he still be trying to embezzle money? I don't understand that. You figured he would have stopped a long time ago, or what was the plan the whole time? Initially, it sounds like they came in here. They expected to be down here for a while, it sounds like, because they turned themselves into Robo-Brains to prolong their lives. So they weren't planning on leaving right away. But then at the same time, it also sounds like they were planning on leaving eventually. They're waiting for, quote, the war to blow over. And this guy apparently thought that regular U.S. denomination money, USD, was still going to be the primary currency of the wasteland, I guess, whenever he left. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what his plan was. I don't know if he actually had a plan. I think they're all just absolutely insane. Oh, is this where the other side of the vault is? Yeah, this must be where the regular people were going to be, over on this side. Yeah, look. Okay, yeah, and they never finished... Oh, wait, no, this is just the garage. Oh. Can I use this? The lift, I mean, not the car. That's cool. I like it. I know they didn't finish construction on the other side of the vault, but I'd figure you could still find it somewhere.
Hello there.
Well, anyway, bye. Have fun. It also sounds like they're known to be here. And they do, like, supply runs. Because remember he said, God, Juliana, or / Ezra, said that she thought she got sick whenever they came back from, doing a supply run. Someone came back from a supply run. You'd figure somebody would be down here. Or hell, even the civilians. Why wouldn't the townspeople live in here? Well, it's not overly spacious, but it doesn't look like the fog affects them. It's underground, it's safe. You can have people venture into the fog for supplies occasionally. I feel like there's no reason why they shouldn't just take it over. I don't think you take fall damage, right? Yeah, whenever you have power armor on. Oh, that was neat. I enjoy that. I never did finish doing these ghouls, huh? Oops. I got a little distracted. As is tradition playing Fallout. I don't think you're allowed to play unless you get at least a little distracted. Ooh. Can I cheese my way up here? That'd be nice. Thank you. Yeah, I actually only had to shoot one thing that entire time. I think that's the longest span of time we've gone with barely shooting anybody since we started playing the playthrough. No. Stay back there. Disciple's metal chest piece. Wait, a safe cracker? What does that do? Armor. Increase size of sweet spot while picking locks. I mean, that doesn't really do much for me, to be honest. Seeing as I just auto pick most everything nowadays. Nope. Oh, reload and hold on. Oh, never mind. There you go. Thank you, guy. Park Ranger's hat. +1 jolting perception. Not bad. Oh man, it's a set. Increases pistol reload speed, action point regenerate, and perception when outdoors. Oh, that sounds really neat. That's actually really cool. Is that always here, or is that a modded thing? Huh. Get out of the toilet. Anybody else? I'm running low on shotgun shells. I don't see anything else here. Why do I feel like we're gonna do all this stuff for this lady and she's gonna turn out to be insane? She's sending us out to kill, like, I'd say innocent things, but I mean, are feral ghouls innocent? I don't know. Unless they aren't necessarily guilty. Like, what if they haven't actually killed anyone? They're just insane. They could be actually quite tragic. Oh! Alright, wasn't expecting you to be here. Oh no! Get away! Huh? Dude, they're just like, they're coming out of nowhere. They're multiplying. There's billions of them. Take Mirelurk meat though, thank you. There you go, take the minute noodles. What is that? Psychotats? What the hell are psychotats? What kind of abomination drug is this? Oh, it says to sit on the outhouse. I thought it said eat. Oh, I do not want to eat the outhouse hole, please. Please, for the love of God, don't eat the outhouse hole. Maybe a little nibble, just a taste. Have you ever heard don't knock it till you try it? Maybe I shouldn't knock it. Oh, a rabid wolf. Or is it? I can't see. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Where is it going? Is something out there? What was it chasing after, I mean? It literally looks like a Skyrim wolf. Oh god, yep, there you go. Did they reuse the same asset? Is this a Skyrim wolf? I guess not, no. They don't have the eyes that go crazy whenever they're running around. That's an actual thing. If you look at Skyrim wolves, while they're in the middle of their run animation, their eyes get huge. For absolutely no reason. Thank you, Mustache. Oh no, who's Frankie? Is Frankie not supposed to be dead? Why is Frankie dead? Is he supposed to be a vendor? Don't tell me the vendor died. I'm very upset if my vendor died. What is this water symbol?
Hey there.
I thought trappers were hostile. Why is this trapper not hostile? Oh, there are other trappers in there, evidently. Is this church, like, safe? Is this a safe zone?
I could use time. Alone.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to know if in the base game, if there are as many people running around. It seems extremely strange to me that there's just like so many settlers like everywhere. I remember it being a lot more desolate, but then I don't remember much of the DLC, so maybe I'm just mistaken. Ooh, Vim Cola. Is there a reason for this? Is there... I feel like there should be something hidden here. What is that? Wait, nope, nope. I'm looking at the painting on the clipboard game. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll take the Institute EM cartridges. Suspiciously inside of this random shop on this island. What's going on over here with these mannequins? It's inappropriate. Bar Harbor manhole. This is the water symbol. The abandoned tunnels. I'm sure there's nothing but good things in here. Just all of the sunshine and good tidings inside of the sewers. Again, I wonder if there are going to be... Is there going to be no fog down here either? That would lend the question, why wouldn't the citizens live underground then? What are these bottles of? Can I not undo the chain? There we go. Oh, Vim's Captain Blend. Is Vim Cola part of the DLC exclusively? Markwater. Fort Independence? What is this? Skole SQ. What the heck? Is this like some sort of quick travel mod thing? Nuka Town? Bar Harbor. Yeah, I'm assuming that there are... This is like a quick travel mod thing. Where you come down here and you can like go to each of these different places, right? And have like a quick access so you can go between the two. Or between all the places, but you have to get there first. That's interesting. I like the idea. I wonder how pertinent it is. I guess it saves some fast traveling potentially. Because I'm like, if you want to go between, say, Nuka World, I've never been to Nuka World. But I assume if you want to go to Nuka World, then, you know, I would say have to travel to the ship back at the town here, right? Yeah, I need to go back to the ship in town, take the ship to the Commonwealth, then the Commonwealth to wherever the travel point is to get to Nuka World. So I guess there are a few steps, whereas I could just go to the manhole and walk over once I get it unlocked. So I suppose that does save a bit of time, doesn't it? Good to know that's there. Also a shortcut to Fort Independence. Probably wanted to. Although at that point, I do wonder what the difference would be between that and just, I don't know, taking the ship here. Wait, what? Why is that floating? Is that supposed to be floating like that? It has to be. It's obviously like, it's not a glitch. Why is there a floating island? What is that? Excuse me? Ooh, I can't swim in this, can I? Oh, I guess I don't need to. Longfellows. Yeah, so I've never noticed that before. Is that always there? Isn't this the name of the guide? Is this his island? These guys aren't hostile. Okay. This place looks remarkably empty. Oh, this is a sim settlement. Okay. I still want to know what the deal is with the floating island. Do I get to find out? And this is where Longfellow lives. That makes sense. Can't use any of that. And there has to be a quest that explains this, right? This can't just be a mod, can it? It's literally an island chained to this island, presumably so it doesn't float away. What the hell? This can't go unexplained. Although this makes me feel like it's just pure sim settlement, because I'm seeing stuff like agricultural plot 1 and chain link fence 1 and those little plot devices, those sim settlement things you use to put different lots in. This looks crazy though. Huh. Well, I'm guessing there isn't much I can do for it now. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, really cool looking thing. I guess there's not much to learn about it other than to look at it and be like, oh man, that looks neat. Which is a bit of a shame. I can't really be upset about it because I don't know whether it's a base game thing or a modded thing. Oh, there's more than one floating island. And these are like the freaking frontiers of Pandora. Oh, well, that's a little glitchy. Oh, disappearing trees. Just ignore that. What was that? What is this? A rebellious young angler.
That was awesome.
Ugh. Insane. I don't know how that got there, but I'll take it. Or where all the people are. I have a feeling there may be some, like, mod conflicts. I feel a lot of these sim settlement areas have had some mod conflicts. There's been a lot of, like, floating elements. Weird situations where enemies will be in the location like they are in the base game, except then you'll also have, like, settlers and an active town around them. Like, you'll have ghouls just, like, they haven't triggered sitting in the middle of the town. Which I can't imagine is how it's supposed to work with these mods. I feel like something must be messing them up. So, again, it's, I feel like the benefit of having the settlements pre-populated outweighs some of the jankiness. Like, the benefits outweigh the detractions, personally. But it is a little jank. A little tiny bit of jank. Oh, I killed your ghouls and avenge your ancestors, ma'am.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My friend here is gonna even things up.
She's insane.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
So,
Who else needs to be avenged?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Where can I find this farm?
Follow the coastline to the north.
Alright. Oh, let's go. Oh, the fog crawler at the farm, it's already dead. Did I kill it? Oops.
The fog crawler at the farm? It's already dead.
Wonderful.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic Avenger.
I'm waiting for her to ask me to kill
With
someone.
That fog crawler
I have a
we can
feeling.
Send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Like, she's not having me do anything terrible to people, but I feel like she's going to. I feel like it's going to be like this. I don't know why. Her character reminds me in a way of like Glarthier from Oblivion. I feel like she's going to ask me to do some she's asked me to do some weird but innocuous things, but she's going to like go and ask me to end up murdering somebody or something. Is what I'm expecting.
Who else needs to be avenged?
I was just about to explain. No, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
My wife was killed right in front of me.
I see. I've opened an old wound. I'll just get on with the story then. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
Alright. Sure, why not? I'll do it. I'll make that trapper pay.
I'll make that trapper
Don't
pay.
worry, no questions asked.
Remember,
Cold-blooded murder.
Trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Alright.
What model power armor?
Oh, I didn't notice this thing. It's supposed to be like a lobster tank? Yeah, they're boiling Mirelurk alive. Oh, how'd they manage to do that? I assume it's alive. I guess I don't know it's alive. Oh, that's brutal, man. I didn't notice that thing was in there. That poor thing. That's not humane. Mirelurks may be deadly. It's not their fault. I assume. Are they sentient? I know they have the Mirelurk kings and queens. I guess they could be intelligent. Well, then, is it really any better if you're boiling sentient creatures alive? I don't know about that. Also, I called it. She's gonna have me murder someone. I did expect it to be someone, like, in the town or something. There's still time, though. There's still time. She's crazy, I know it. She's gonna try and have me kill, like, the town leader or something. Down by the wind farm? You said down by the lighthouse, didn't she? Is this like on the other side of the island? Oh, it is like on the other. Oh my god, it's straight on the other side of the island. Jesus. Well, maybe we'll do some exploring on the way, I suppose. Actually, I did not realize that. At least, one, they use renewables. Good for them, renewable energies. But also, or green energies. Is there medulla oblongata? Are the wind turbines or the medulla oblongata? The water boy. Oh, I've seen Waterboy. It has been many a year since I've seen Waterboy. A very, very long time. Honestly, that era of Adam Sandler was never my thing. I think there's only like there are a couple Adam Sandler movies that I really liked. I liked Click was probably my favorite. I really liked Click. And I liked 50 First Dates was a good like romantic comedy movie. Those are like the two movies that come to mind for Adam Sandler that I really liked. But yeah, his like Billy Madison era Waterboy was I think decent. That was like in between Billy Madison and like the Click era that I thought it was okay. But like yeah, Billy Madison and all of that, I thought he's just so obnoxious. I was never into it. And he got a little bit ridiculous. I remember when Meet the Zohan came out. I thought that was horrible. Yeah, that was the point. That was obnoxious. Yeah, I guess I wasn't a fan of the point. I saw Sandler in concert a few years ago. It was pretty funny. In concert. Did not realize he was a musician. That's neat. Yeah, he has his moments. He has his moments. I guess it's just like the crazy voices and the completely obnoxious all the time was not my brand of comedy. I like it to a point. Like obviously I like some of his stuff. It's just that era I think is not my thing. He's a good musician, is he? I'll have to listen to some of his stuff. Good on him too. He seems like a cool dude as far as you know, as far as things go. He essentially makes movies as an excuse to get his friends out to like tropical locations. You know, it seems to live in an amazing life. Like who wouldn't want to be going to locations around the world to film movies and take your friends along with you, right? Only issue with that show is that Rob Schneider was the opener. Yeah! I don't know. In terms of just acting, I guess, like obviously Rob Schneider had some funny bit parts in Rob Schneider in Adam Sandler movies, which is where you gotta start. I did like The Animal growing up. When I was a kid, I liked that movie. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
You know, when I
But yeah,
first
I've heard
climbed this
less
mountain
than stellar
above the
things
fall,
of him as a
I thought
person.
to
but
myself, now
I
here
don't
is a metaphor worth taking in.
I don't know enough
You've
to
entered a
really
place of
comment on
clarity,
it.
understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I did not realize I was coming in here. I remember this guy, but I did not realize this was it. Yeah, what are you?
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense, because we do know that the girl came here for synths, and I guess seeing this guy, he's obviously a synth, so we'd presume that the girl came here for him.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
What? What proof is there I'm a synth? I don't think so. Because I guess there's no way to actually know, if you think about it. But presuming that since we got control of our character, we've been, you know, a continuous stream of consciousness, then, I mean, they would have had to switch us out before the war happened, right? So, or like, switch us out and freeze us as a synth at some point, like, throw out the real us and put a synth version of us in our cryogenic chamber. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Dap Budimi, you said you saw that comedy thing with Rob Schneider before he got really political.
Bayazura,
That's good.
It's the grand champion. I can't believe it's you.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really talking about his politics. I don't know much about his politics. I was more talking about, I don't know, some stuff with his family or something. Like I said, I don't know enough to comment on it, but I've heard he's a very unique individual. But I did like the animal. The animal has a nostalgic place in my memories. Jason, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for being a VIP and blessing us with the presence of the Grand Champion, sir. Much appreciated. And thanks for grabbing your boss token as well. Hope you are having a great start to your day.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Yeah, I'm not a synth. I don't believe it.
I'm not a synth.
Stop trying to convince me, sir.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
We do have about 5 minutes until the next ad break. I do have some stuff to do around the house, so I do need to take off early, so that will be the final ad break. It'll also be the next chance to get a bonus raffle ticket during the ad break fight for anyone who's interested. And Jason said, so good, so far so good. I'm glad to hear your day's going well. Glad to hear it is, sir. Have you done your gymming yet today? Have you been outside exercising?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
From what I've seen, synths are just machines. Nothing more.
Ignorance doesn't do your mind justice.
Oh, I pissed him off.
Think about what you're saying. Isn't the human body just a machine? That doesn't stop it from being human. Walk through Acadia. Talk to the synths living here. In time, I hope your opinion of us changes. Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah, I think I pissed him off. Oh, I see. I should get going.
Of course.
Oh, you said you're going to be doing the gym in a bit? Getting ready for it, actually. See, sir, I know you too well.
You worry too much.
Sometimes
It's
I
like
feel
I'm in your
you don't worry
mind.
enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
I'm hoping for it to talk to Kasumi or whatever. Who is this? Oh, she's heavily modded. I feel like getting into these faction quests, we really see all of the crazy character mods this thing has. We don't see it a lot in the moment-to-moment gameplay, but we've seen a couple people now that just look insanely modded.
Nothing you need to
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. They look kind of cool. They just look out of place. It doesn't look like Fallout to me to have like these luscious hairs and crazy outfits, and it just looks off. Is Kasumi in here? I thought, did he say she's down below? How do I get down here? Blood Tide, Living on the Edge. The Lost Patrol. Where is... Talk to Kasumi Nakano. That's what I want to do. Oh, I have to like go outside for that?
Talk to Dima.
Oh no, okay, here's the basement. This is what I'm looking for. Said, yeah, I gotta prepare for the massive Chrono stream later. Is it gonna be massive? Oh god, do I have that much left? Unless I just fail, maybe you plan on me failing that the end boss fight 1,000 times. That is a distinct possibility.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
You don't belong here, Kasumi. You have a home back in the Commonwealth.
You're from home? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
There's gonna be a party. You're gonna go order some pizza. Oh no. Oh no. Now I'm gonna one-shot it. Calling it now.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
Lots of people forget things. I mean, it depends on how young you are as a kid, I guess. So also, I started reading a book called Dungeon Crawler Carl. It pushed me back to playing RPGs. Oh, like what kinds of RPGs? Like this kind of RPG, tabletop RPGs, CRPGs.
Hello?
There is the ad break. We will finish this conversation. Like I said, I do have a few things to do around here. So after this conversation, we'll be doing our closing and everything. But yeah, good luck on the ad break fight and getting your last bonus raffle tickets, whoever wins. Congratulations to Monk and Zola, both with 2 kills. You'll both get a bonus raffle ticket at the end of stream. Thank you for participating, and thank you everyone for waiting through that. All right, let's finish up this conversation, shall we?
Standing there.
I know it must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes, I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Zola says, like the end of the world where aliens make humans fight their way through different levels. Oh, they like force them to like a death game kind of thing? Fight for their life? Turn them into test subjects? That sounds interesting. I'll have to check it out.
Anything.
I like to listen to audiobooks a lot whenever I go out on walks and things, so it might be something I'll pick up on audiobook if it's on audiobook.
You don't trust Dima?
Thank you for the recommendation.
This way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing. No, not this character. I haven't been playing him as a mass murderer. At least not on purpose.
I'll help if I can.
A little bit of accidental mass murder.
Not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I didn't do it. Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
Yeah, we got this. Well, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. It is good. I'm glad to start Far Harbor. It's there's a lot to it that I don't remember. I knew she was here. Honestly, I can't remember if she's actually a synth or not. But I do remember that she was. I did remember she was here. But I didn't expect to stumble upon this place so early. I thought I was gonna do it as part of the main thing, but I guess that's what happens whenever you traipse around the center of the island. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me.